You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
So here we go, the players make their way out. To a seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
A few moves made in the field.
Siddle to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Duckett waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Nicked it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. Wellington, 13 for 1. Siddle from the north end. Going with pace now. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Got that away nicely. power and precision in that shot.
Textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Gone. Fine catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Batsman, the captain is heading out to the field.
Massive outside edge. Fantastic running. Turned 2 into 3 there. Afridi from the south end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Villiers taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right armour is coming in into the attack from the south end. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 5 runs added there. Wellington are 43 for 3. Going with spin now. Brilliant diving stop. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Four runs added there. Wellington are 47 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Siddle coming back into the attack has done well so far. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Good fielding out in the boundary. No. Terrible shot. 4 runs added in that over. Wellington, a 65. For 3. Colombo from the south end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down. And the scoring pace. Colombo coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Onto the front. Good super shot, should be four.
Picks up four, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Over Wellington, a 77 for 4. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Ticking the score board over really nicely at the moment. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Colombo from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Needs a dot ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added there. Wellington are 100 for 4. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Siddle coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Wellington are 102 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain is going with the spinner.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Wellington, 108 for 5. Siddle has been going really well. Here comes back on from the south end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Coming into bat at number 8 for Wellington. Please give him a round of applause.
Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over in a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. A free. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over. So 4 runs coming off it. Wellington are 123. 3 for 6. Siddle from the south end. The left arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Wellington are 135 for 6. Afridi to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Coley gets plenty from these bowlers.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over, Wellington are 151 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. Wellington have set a target of 174 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early... wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Cuts that off well in the infield. Edged. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Caught right on the boundary.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Central are 6 for 1. Roach coming into the attack from the south end. Edged it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Villiers, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. 9 runs added in that over. Central, 15 for 1. Lead from the north end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 6 runs added there. Central a 21 for 1. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Six runs added in that over. Central a 27 for 3. Maharaj, the spinner, coming into the attack. Coley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Going with pace now.
Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Coley into the attack now from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. Roy waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Coley has finished off it tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Roach from the south end. Maharaj. The left arm. Armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Maharaj from the south end. Roach, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Smacks that away through the gap. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Fourteen runs added there. Central are 47 for 3. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Wow, that's missed a lot. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Colombo advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Lee coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Maharaj, the left arm, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's a confident appeal.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Central is 62 for 4. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
The captain is going with pace.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Maharaj from the south end. Wellington with a massive shout. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get at the wicket. How will he reply?
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Over. Central are 82 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Misses everything. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Finds the edge. End of the over. 4 off it. Central are 86 for 4. Lee, the pace bowler, come. Into the attack. Maharaj coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's been through the air, but 4 more.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Central went... Given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over. Curran from the north end. Coley coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters. Maharaj to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Lee back on now.
Is going with pace.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Ouch, that looked nasty. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Incredible. What a grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. From the north end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting after hitting the boundary that many times. There's high confidence out in the middle. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. End of the over. 8 off it. Central are 130 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lee coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Central 138 for 7.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller. And they've been put away.
Maharaj coming back into the attack has done well so far.
Captain, that's going with the medium pacer.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the century, and it'll take something special to prevent it.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Roy, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Wellington managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Lee from the north end. Good catch, out. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Short, fine leg with a brilliant catch. Well done. That was a tough chance.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for Central.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Lee overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Nearly gets the edge. Lee with a great delivery there. That's the over. Central, 158 for 9.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it. Have to go for it now.
Misses everything.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Drilled that one away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.